Okay, another moment's rest. Be safe. A treasure chest.
Going out, are you? You sure that's a good idea? You seem rather unwell. You ought at least rest for the evening. There should be a spare bed in the lodgings yonder. Only don't go rushing off before you're ready. Take it from me. You're better off resting while you have the chance. If you see aught untoward, pray inform me.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
Hoy there. You seem well tired. Tell you what, you can stay here tonight free of charge. I'll expect coin from tomorrow, mind. My pa always used to say, there's naught a good night's sleep can't fix. Not much else I can offer, I'm afraid, but you'll find all sorts at a finer inn. Aye, being armed is better than being defenseless, even if you're untrained. You should stop by the inn in Melve if you get the chance. No hard feelings if you prefer it. They've much more to offer.
We must rest, though the sun is still up.
What's a make of this?
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills to gathering items. I am confident and may act independently. Let us work together to honor the Arisen's trust.
Well met.
Hail! You a soldier? 'Twould be a surprise to see you arrive in one piece if not. Hordes of monsters have been plaguing this area of late, you see. We've had to start sending out new recruits to cull them.
Is that so? Who went yonder?
Lachlan. But I dare say he'll fare all right.
Aye, I expect he will. Who was sent out that way, then?
Ocado. To be honest, sir, I'm a little worried for him.
What? Weren't harpies reported in that area? The lad can't handle those beasts on his own.
This is the first I'm hearing of it. Fie! I want to go to his aid, but we can't just abandon our posts. Say, you seem stout of heart. Would you be willing to go in our stead? 'Tisn't far, only a short ways out from the main gate. You've my thanks. And Ocado's as well, I'm sure.
We must make haste if we are to arrive in time to assist.
Well met.
Must hold out till someone comes to me.
I suppose I'll draw the water now and save myself Will this take long? I've ought to be doing.
I hasten home, but it's not my duty.
We have found a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
Take me as your shield, Arisen. Upon my fighter's pride, no foe shall harm you while I yet stand. 'Twill be an honor to serve by your side. A visit to Melve might jog your memory, Master. It seems the village yet reels from the dragon's assault.
If you're playing Arisen in search of preferable treatment, you'll be sorry. Your head is like to roll ere long.
Townsman. If I sleep on my woes...
Over here, if you would. This isn't the way to our destination, but I presume you've a new one in mind. Lead on.
The Arisen
We've got goblins!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next.
to fell it!
Is that all of them? Yeah, you have my thanks. I do not believe for a moment I could have... I've only just enlisted, and when I thought this could be the end of me, I was paralyzed. You saved me this time, but I won't always be so fortunate. I'll have to train harder, till I've the confidence... Well, I'd best be heading back, but I'll be sure to let my superiors know of your good deed. I hope we meet again...
Don't we have a report to make, Master?
Come, I'll lead the way. I will use this opportunity to gather my strength. Common reward, frustratingly so.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
Just yonder. Looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
So, this is Melv. The scars left by the dragon's assault are plain to see. Mayhap a walk through the street.
Pitiable risen.
Well met. Hope to see you again.
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands.
Browsing was enough to scratch the itch, in my case.
Hast thou forgotten thy destiny, thy charge? That is most unfortunate. But it doth not release thee from thy fate.
I must summon reinforcements.
This moment forth, thou art arisen. Charge and all.
Can you hear me, sir? Sir, stay with me. Thank goodness. How are you feeling? This is the second time I've watched over you like this, isn't it? Pray, save your thanks. 'Tis only just that I should aid after all. 'Tis only by your courage that I live today. Had you not leapt between me and that dragon? I know you suffered for it. Such ghastly wounds. And I could not hear your heart beating. I'm sorry to hear that, though I cannot say I am surprised. Your burns could easily have killed you outright. A great many were bathed in the dragon's flames that day. All perished. You must be special, indeed. How else could you have survived to return here?
I am of the Border Watch. Someone with arisen-like abilities came to this village, horn in tow. Know you aught of this?
Has he come for you? We are to part so soon, then. Mayhap you will visit me again someday. Till then, take care. Arisen.
Ah, excellent. You must be the one. You match my soldier's description. The ruler of Vermont, currently convalescing in the capital, became arisen here in this very village. If you claim the same, then word must be borne to the capital. I dispatched a missive before coming here, though I doubt the matter can be settled without your presence. Would you be willing to accompany me to the capital? If you truly are arisen, you... Oh, but forgive me. I scattered my soldiers in a bid to find you. I would not depart without them. We shall have to wait till the... Come to think of it, Sir Leonard was asking after you as well. Mayhap now would be a good time to speak with him. Last I saw, he was having a drink at the...
Someone must have the answers we seek. If we ask around, we might just find them.
Oh, have you some business with the apothecary, sir? Oh, no, I'm not lost or naught, sir. You needn't worry yourself on my account. I'm an apothecary in training, you see. My family runs a little shop in... So when I heard tell of a medicine only to be found in this village, I thought I'd come and fetch some for us. Made the journey all by myself as well, if you can believe it. But, well, as luck would have it, I've not enough gold for them. 'Twill be a shame to return empty-handed after coming all this way. But what more can I do? What? You'd do that? You'd get them? I suppose there's no harm in that. If you're rich... Seems my luck's not as rotten as I thought. I'll wait right here for...
We could make the fruit robberant ourselves. Or simply purchase some at Ruiner's apothecary.
Hello again, sir. Say, have you brought some fruit robberant for me? Oh, well, if you do pick...
Well met. You're the one who saved Ulrika's life, huh? She told me all about it. It was a very brave thing you did. I'm in your debt. Ulrika's as good as my daughter. Here, consider this a small token. Now, tell me, are you registered with a guild? Perhaps you already know this, but registering with a guild will grant you access to specialized training, which comes in very useful. Well now, that won't do. You need only speak with the innkeeper to register. Go on, 'twill only take a moment. If there is aught you wish to know of vacations, mayhap I can advise you. 'Tis a vacation for those who seek to master the sword and shield. Fighters favor a balanced approach, excelling in both offense and... I am a fighter myself, and should there come a time when you impress me with your prowess, I might be willing to impart unto you some of what I know. Very well. There is no wrong choice in any case. It is entirely up to you. But I shan't take up any more of your time. Pray, be well. And...
Moment long awaited. I knew 'twas only a matter of time before your skills reached a new height.
Here at the inn, we also offer changes of vocation. I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me. Did you need something?
Do come again.
Mayhap this ladder is here for a reason.
So this is where you've been. Come with me to the village entrance.
We may benefit from pursuing the information. This is a powerful weapon. A single bolt loosed from it would carry tremendous lethal force.
This could grant us an edge in battle, if we use it well.
Master, I've naught more to say. Pressing me further shan't change that. What say we gather some information?
What are you doing? We've not been given leave to rest yet. You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait right there. Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly oblige.
This might be worth a read.
Shall we take a closer look?
Well, you ought to not strain yourself, not in your current state. Those
What am I to do? He really ought to have returned by now. Mayhap his time away looking.
Must we run everywhere? You are an impatient one, Arisen.
Hale, if you've a moment to spare, as you can see, we're rebuilding. A task that can always benefit from another pair of hands. What say you? Would you be willing to help? Excellent. You're a good sort. I'll not soon forget this. Here's what I need from you. A bask of saurians has made their nest outside the village. Though they're yet to cause any harm, their proximity makes the villagers... I'd like to enlist your aid in driving them away. I've prepared some explosive casks and left them by the village entrance. You...
A saurian nest so near the village is worrying indeed. Let us see the explosive casks there as quickly as we may.
Indeed, you are correct.
Ah, you've returned. Good. First and foremost, will you accompany my thanks? Are you ready to depart, or do you need some time to prepare? Good. Then let us be on our way.
Perhaps this will seem of little consequence, but different masters favour different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beastrons for allies.
Fascinating. We've got goblins!
We have no means of exploiting the enemy's weakness.
My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait a minute.
Resounding success. This is precisely what we were looking for.
Our kingdom sees...
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Might we remove this hindrance somehow? If a ranged attack is needed, you can count upon my aim. Might I be of assistance?
So you cannot manage without me for a moment, Arisen?
I'd wager our merry band can handle whatever comes.
Capable comrades are a boon indeed.
Right you are.
Hold here a moment. I shall bid them open the gate.
Who's that you've brought with you, Watchhead, sir?
An Arisen, by all appearances.
An Arisen? Another pretender, you mean? I see the Sovereign's ascension has done little to stop such charlatans from plying their trade.
'Tis uncertain. This one commands the loyalty of the pawns.
What? Impossible. You know as well as I do that there can be but one Arisen, and he's up in the palace.
I'm well aware of how preposterous the idea is, thank you. However, as I do not believe it my place to rule on such a matter, I will make my report to the capital. If the claim is false, we will be rewarded handsomely for our trouble. If the claim is true, however, who can say? All's been arranged. Come.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
No harm in picking a few.
An ox cart was meant to meet us, yet 'tis nowhere in sight.
This seems a decent spot for a campsite.
Surely a rest can wait till after we've examined our surroundings.
It's about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master?
Is everyone all right? More marks of the dragon's fury. Its rampage.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support.
The time of our parting has come. Thank you for everything.
If ever you've
Arisen.
need of an ear to listen, you have but...
Look, Master! Goblin!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Too fast for you!
When tarred, be sure to avoid open flame.
Over so soon? Why? We seem to have come through unscathed.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes. I shan't allow any further harm. It was a glorious success. Once more.
I dare say the cart shan't be traversing this. Onward! It might await us on the road ahead.
You are wise indeed to have sought my aid.